What's going on? Crown and Glory. What's up, my peoples? I'm making silly, aren't I? Yes, this is another MIT Moment in Time reading just for you. And before we jump right off into it, I got a couple of messages for you. The first one is this one. Anytime you hear that sound, please comply. That way we don't have to spend time, talking about all of this and that. We get on to the nitty gritty. Also, I have been channeling some pretty cool messages for you, Crown and Glory, for real though. What is going on, honey? Because it's very feel good energy. Okay, so right before I started, I can't find the song, but I hear it on this YouTube playlist that I listen to, and it goes. This just came to me. The other two songs I'm telling you in a second. I'm sure you're very familiar with. Okay, but this one is. I don't know if it's called "The Story of Our Life." The story of our life. The story of our life. It goes. She goes. Dun, 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 dun. How she goes. The night is young and so are we. So let's have some fun. I don't know the song, but I'm just giving it to you. I don't even know who the artist is. I really try to look her up, but you know how they have those other types of contemporary R&B and stuff like that. So it must be one of those genres I'm not familiar with. Okay, now the other two songs that you have was the first one. I wrote them down because I know I would get excited and start to forget. Damn. Shit, I ain't Leo. No why I'm getting all excited. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all got the Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson song. Gonna make you sweat. Gonna make you scream my name. Gonna make your body scream like a hell where dreams. My body. Okay, this is explicit, so you need to be 18, maybe 21 and up to be here. Okay, because you never know what's gonna come up or come out. Okay. My body, what's it gonna be? You know, that's a very sexual, sexy song. Y'all need to look that up, okay? Make you wet. Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson, okay? Then the next song that came from me for you was Rich Homie Quan. I believe it's Rich Homie Quan. I think it is. Uh, Lifestyle. That's my cut. Deep tip top, my bottom tip top, my lifestyle. It's only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing the cloud, next still beginning. Some else, some other stuff to be said, because I only know some lyrics sometime when the music is playing, but you can look that up. But the song is called Lifestyle. I think it's Rich Homie Quan. So y'all got all that going on, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like y'all like to me like the children of the zodiac, like you like the child of the zodiac, the inheritor of the zodiac or something. I don't know what's going on with Crown and Glory, but you're blessed. You are a blessed sign, I can say that. You have that straight law of attraction in your house. Hope everybody's doing well so far this 2023. I've finally caught up and into 2023. As you know, I skipped the whole damn thing. I was so happy it was 2024. I know what to do. I was like, damn, it's 2023. I'm still cracking up off of that. What the hell? Okay, sun, moon, rising on the cusp. And, yeah, let's see what's going on with lifestyles and making people wed. And what's that other? Money gonna come. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you? I don't know if you're worried about money or this is just a caveat. This money's gonna come. Money gonna come. That's your oracle message right now. Spirit by oracle message. But the underlying energy is in reverse, and it says it ain't all that. It ain't all that. Something ain't all that. What your lifestyle? Because you know what? I was wondering why earlier. Because you know it's days. You know, sometimes before a reading comes, because it's all in preparation. It's all in energy, wiping out old energy, bringing in new energy. So the card's been on the table for a couple of days, right? And you know, that's just one of the things I do when it's time. Um, I don't forget what I was getting ready to say. Crown and glory, but it ain't all that. Anyway, your I just keep getting, you know, like you are the sign of attraction. So this money's gonna come, may even be like a projection. Because I forgot exactly what I was getting ready to say. Oh, y'all was going to talk about these Monopoly cards. Y'all got the Monopoly cards. I was like, why the Monopoly cards? Because I struggle with these. I was going to go get them one day. I didn't get them. I went back. I finally got them, but I got them from a different store. And here it is. Okay. And I noticed too, when I was getting ready to start your reading, that I started realizing this mouth wide open. This mouth is wide open. Like, oh, is it more than what you expected? Is it look like somebody chewing some gum too? This could also be an older cat. This is old money. This may be dealing with some old money, old family lineage money. Money gonna come. So since it came out of the deck, and now I myself can see this connection here, why this deck was pulled out. Give me two top and bottom, dear souls. What is going on with Leo's crown and glory? Sun will rise on the cusp. Also, we're going to pull some house cards. Your Leo may be in this house, so it could very well apply to you. Okay. What's going on? Leo. Okay, to the side. You got Vermont Avenue. And you got the wild property, too. This is the same color. This thing that I'm picking up on. This blue. I don't know if that means anything when it comes to money. Maybe the band. Now you put them rubber bands around them thick stacks of money. But wild property. To me, there's just property all over the place. Property, just property for sale. And it hasn't necessarily, for me, in the energies of tarot, it doesn't necessarily have to just be houses, okay, or land. It'd be any kind of property, any department store property, your personal property. I don't know, wild property based on some Vermont Avenue. I don't know anything about Vermont, but this could actually be a street. Could definitely be about property being owned that you want to rent. I feel like for somebody there is a hopefully y'all can hear me, because I can't stand these earbuds. They ain't no good. They look all rich and everything, but they ain't no good. They don't even stay charged for 2 freaking hours. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, I feel like, I don't know if you own money gonna come maybe through property, because it's property owned, but I keep seeing one for rent. One for rent. I think something about rental property and moving and stuff was in your house before. I think, let's see what's going on. What houses is all of this activation? Okay, activating events and energies and stuff taking place. Swords, top and bottom, please. Sun rising on the cusp, and if you have Mars in there, it's for you. And definitely, if you're a Sagittarius, you may have Leo also in your chart. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, so you lined up with the Energizer. That's your energy, though. That fire, that Energizer. Okay. Mars represents action, right? Boldness and ambition. Mars ignites a fiery drive that accelerates your motivation. It immerses energetic power, propels the manifestation of your aspirations and desires into physical form. It makes sense because y'all all about making money. Okay. Mars energy creates an unwavering force of courage, determination, and assertiveness. Mars insight inspires you to take action. It bestows you with strength, confidence, and willpower to create plans and conquer goals. Its formidable energy fuels you in attracting, didn't I just say that? Attracting whatever you want in your life. That's you. You got this go-getter energy as well. Say that you're the explorator, the explorer here. Okay, Sagittarius, you may have this in your chart as well. And it is a masculine energy, adventurous, logical, fortunate, exploratory, philosophical, optimistic, energetic, independent. Your core representation as Sagittarius is freedom. That's the core representation of your energy, okay? Of your base chakra, I'm hearing. Adventure, travel, and taking risk. You are fun and optimistic. Sounds just like you. I was just going to say that too. Taking risk. You are fun and optimistic. You take life lightly and live in the moment. Doors open for you as needed because you naturally attract good fortune. Your essence is discovery and philosophical exploration. You're thinking, right? You are a seeker who likes frequent change, new ideas, and wildly varied interests. Your talents lie in the positive and easygoing nature of your personality. You like to be surrounded by excitement and joviality. You effortlessly attract abundance when you fully enjoy and appreciate life. That's how it comes. It's because of that energy you be carrying with you, that joyful, you know. And even though I know a lot of Leos, okay, I find them to be very business-like, but very fun and cool anyway. So you have those Sagittarian traits anyway. Hips, thighs, and the liver may be of significance. Okay, hips, thighs, and liver. Hope they're healthy. Passion, motivation, and daring. Okay, what else is working in the house? Sagittarius popped out. Okay, so there's a lot of perception here and where to go, what to explore next. Your next money move is here, okay? Your next money move is here. I see, wow. Sometimes I get these signs confused. Yeah, I see you definitely paying attention to the details here. I see you in your own house here. I see Leo here, bright and shiny. You know, y'all are definitely the shine of the zodiac. You know what I'm saying? And I see some, maybe, you know, again, now I don't know why I'm getting sex and death. It is Scorpio here. Sex and death. Again, this could be inherited property. So you could be the offspring of whatever this money gonna come. Like I said that earlier. This could be an inheritance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a general reading. You know, I heard that earlier. There are some secrets here. You know, for some of you, some of this stuff may make you uneasy. I got the word scared. You know, it might scare you a little bit or make you uneasy. Who knows? It could be the death, you know, or the death of something ending. Because like I told you, I kept feeling new energy. Gonna make your body wet. Gonna make you scream. So like it's like some new connection here. You know how you have that passionate chemistry. You know you can't deny. You know it's very heated. Okay, I see a lot of good things happening, you know, a lot making money. Jupiter is here. I see that as well in the house. Jupiter's making everything fortunate. This is based on good decision making too and knowing your shit. You have to be the student of whatever it is that you're making this money from, or you're going to have to learn something. Probably for some of you, something is being passed down that you're going to have to learn. Maybe you're taking over a company, okay? Watch the money. I'm going to give you a bit of advice. This is coming to me very clearly. Watch the money and pay yourself a salary. I don't know who I'm talking to. I feel like somebody's getting ready to take over. And maybe you have to learn the company or maybe learn the passing's position. Okay. So that you can, keep the legacy, keep the company running. Some different things that you may have to explore. Like I'm feeling like you're getting this baton to run with it, to run with it. And you can integrate your own ideas, just as long as you keep the principle of the company. I don't know where it's coming from. The principle of being a property owner. I think that's really good, seeing that, being a principal property owner, not being a slumlord per se. I'm just feeling things, okay? I'm all over the place with you, Leo. And you just sticking out to me here. You just sticking out. Maybe that's an indication. Maybe you do stick out. Y'all do stick out. Who don't know the lion? Okay, who don't know the lion? Chakras. 4th chakra, heart chakra. You're dealing with generosity here. Money gonna come. So maybe some of you, I don't know if it's the giving to yourself, or we can refine the giving to others. Let's see what the conflict is. Generosity. Or what isn't the conflict? What's the good? It's in green. That's what you like, ain't it? All right. It says, generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. That's real giving. Okay? Expecting nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. You're going to make somebody come alive because of this chakra energy. Okay? Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. Transforming through love. So I hope you've been doing your homework. Y'all know that the study hall is going to be opening hopefully soon. I've given you some of those indications. When we change the station name, we will be reverting back to Spirit Vibes because I finally figured out what my baby needs to do. But hopefully you've been trying to define the meaning of love. We can't elevate to the next level without knowing what the hell we're talking about. When you say you love something or someone, what do you mean by that? Because if you know it, you can live it. There won't be room for errors and mistakes. Won't be room for errors and mistakes when you love somebody. Not saying that you won't make some, but you're willing to learn, accept, and move on, because that's what love will do, right? Let's see things that make you go, what's up? Sun, moon, rising on the cusp, and those with Mars and Sagittarius that have Leo placement, because that's what fell out. Okay. I don't know what happened. Let me see, Leo. Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. It's just Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Be your 9th house. Makes sense. 9th house. Yeah, that would make sense because Sagittarius is the 9th house. Okay. All right. Things you would like to perform. Okay. So you may be thinking about how to make money. Things you would like to perform. Maybe it's got something to do. Good your body wet. Gonna make you scream. Y'all should be listening. That's a badass cut. I ain't lying. Okay, or maybe it's career oriented, or just the way you do like to make money as a creative. I don't know, but you got a movie coming. You're in the movies. All right, you're in the movies. I don't know. If I remember, I'll put the Sagittarian link for this reading, for this moment in time reading in the description box for you. And I'm going to do it vice versa for Sagittarius. I don't know if I'm getting any more views, but if I do, it'll be there. Because some Sagittarius has a house, has a placement in your house. Support. Okay, let's see what's... Oh, okay, she put it back. All right. She can change her mind if she want to. Lioness. Okay, what's coming out? Is that the one you want? I am so... That movie getting on my nerves, Lord. But the universe is trying to... It can't move on. Okay. Colors. There, with Memoirs of a Geisha... The movie Colors, I don't think it's really talking about colors, but it could be. But Memoirs of a Geisha. I don't know. You're thinking about property to run like a little... I think this is in somebody's house before. That was Pisces, I think. Y'all might want to check that out. Baby, you have that in your chart. Memoirs of a Geisha. We talking about this property money gonna come. Memoirs of a Geisha. Dealing with, say, like escorts. Escort services. Okay, so maybe that's what you're getting into. But for others of you on making money or things you would like to perform, it definitely has something to do with makeup. Because the geisha and the makeup is one. Okay, it's taken very seriously. It's an expression, as we all know. Okay, I love makeup. I sell makeup. I'm licensed in makeup. So makeup, I get it with the use of the tools and what you need. It's a beautiful art. It's a beautiful art form. So maybe some of you are into that, and maybe this property, is about rentals for this particular field or these fields. Colors, like makeup colors and so forth. So making some money. What's the same word? I'm going ahead and hit this up. What's going on? So it's not too much. Remember, this is a general reading. So if it don't apply, just let it slide. I don't know, hell. If it don't fit, just quit. My favorite words are the great Johnny Cochran. It is still Black History Month, okay? So we want to recognize the ancestors and those who paved the way for us Africans in America for our freedoms and what we enjoy today. It is a luxury. We need to remember that. Nothing's given. Include, and then you have vowel. Include, and then you have vowel. Somebody using your vowels, your A, E, I, O's, and ooh. That's probably that. Ooh, gonna let him make your right. Or it could be Rich Harvey Korn. Hey, what are you? I don't know. But you got to include something. Let me see what's underneath there. Done and space. So maybe done and space. Something about the space, which the rentals. Space. Need some space. You done did something, you done something, now you need space. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Okay, let's get into these cards and see what she wants me to relate to you as best as I can, as fast as I can. With what she wants me to relate to you as best as I can, as fast as I can. Sun, Moon, Rising on the cuffs. I don't know why I'm here. Just keeping it real. I don't know. There you go. Go one, okay? You just waiting. You just waiting. You just waiting for the right time, the right moment. You may have this information. You are enlightened. You got the information, or somebody done told you what to do. You asked the right person. You got the right information. You're just waiting on the right moves, okay? You've been watching. You've been waiting, watching and waiting. I don't know, maybe watching and waiting on watching what they do, waiting for the right moment to take over. I don't know. Memoirs of a Geisha. You think you can do it better? Because you've been enlightened by something. By just pausing and just taking stuff in. I think you see into something that other people can't see. It kind of put me in the mind of, and I don't know, I mean, for her, I'm just saying, I'm just using it as an analogy. It kind of put me in the mind of, I'll never forget the time I was looking at something on television, and Jennifer Hudson, who, by the way, plays a remarkable role portraying Aretha Franklin. Anyway, they were somewhere and she spotted this guy. And in her mind, she was like, he was like the hidden gem. She's like, you don't see that? Did nobody see that? It's kind of like that. Maybe about these properties, you may see something. You may see how to it's not like really get over, but you know how to win. It's like you do the numbers. You know how to will and deal. Okay? You know how to will and deal. For some of you, this is like this space got to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like these certain things. If you want my money, you're going to have to make sure that this is the paint's on the wall. That this floor needs to be fixed. I need this installed. I don't know. Shit like that. Because it's things you would like to perform. Okay? You're thinking about this. And you definitely got the info. Okay? It's just all about waiting to make the right moves, because a lot of you are just waiting on how you want to put things together. People, money, information. How do you put all of this, package this together, okay? Where you got the places you need to result to, people you need to result to. Because anyway. Now because it's really at your disposal. I guess it's just a matter of time or a matter of these deals. I keep getting these deals, okay? Yeah. Yeah, somebody's worried or kind of like, got, getting blocked off, but like really in the brain, really in the head, really trying to sort a lot of stuff out, because this is like a start over. This is a start over, because you once had a lot of abundance. For some of you, it could be pertaining to a mother figure. I did say some of you do have loss. This is abundance. This is a sign of richness. Like abundance, like it's an abundance of grain. Underlying energy. This person or you have a lot of creative ideas, a lot of money making ideas, a lot of work from home ideas. Again, when you think about the Empress, you think about sex, you think about money, you think about makeup, you think about beauty, you think about these things. But this is kind of like starting up again, a start up and a start over. been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it's kind of like going after this stuff is a conflict right now. Some of you, you know, this some stuff that's really deep in your heart. Somebody that you want to love or somebody that wants to love you for somebody is a conflict. For some, it's like, I think it's got something to do with being able to afford a person. Things you would like to perform, things you would like to do, buy a person a house, you know what I'm saying? You want this person to be your spouse, your better half, okay? Waiting to make the right move is a conflict because maybe now it's not the time and you want to, right? Passion here, motivation and daring. Passion, motivation, and daring. Also, for some of you, this is about the Sagittarian Sun energy, and this is about entering into a relationship in terms of your endeavor. Schools and universities, courses and classes, training, things of that nature, okay? But you got, it's all about the cost. But it's kind of like invested in yourself in order to make money in the back end, right? Because you're definitely ready to walk away from someone or something. It's time to go. It's time to start over. It's time to try something new. It's time to take the solution, whatever it is that you have figured out through your learning, through your what is it that I want to say? Source, tell me. Observation. You've been observing a lot, or you need to. Because for some of you, it's how people tend to their money. Somebody tends to their money. Okay? How somebody tends their backyard, how they tend to their, how they care for their resources. You know, like they care for their money like they care for their lawn. You know, you go out, and I know there's people that care for their money when you go down the street, see those pretty lawns or those houses where they have their little grass cut real nice and stuff. You know, they give me the impression that they tend to their business, that they care for their stuff, they manage their money, you know. They may not see themselves as rich, but they'll say, but I do all right. I ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. Sip. I had to sip on that for some reason. Okay. For others of you, this is about being turned down a lot, like you've been turned down a lot. You may be looking for somebody who can help you get property, you know, or get into whatever this is for somebody. This is something you believe in. This is a holy grail. You believe this is where you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And right now, I'm saying cut out that, because for whatever this is, these are not the deviant moon cards. Even though there may be a bit of taboo, but by divine guidance, it's not. What's taboo spiritually by divine guidance is how you handle your business. You know, like if you being sneaky, you know, if you trying to oh, that's funny. Who did I just do? Cancer. Greedy but wealthy. They taking your shit, but they got shit. But they really ain't got shit if they gotta take your shit. I don't give a damn what the numbers say. It's something you lacking if you got to take from somebody else. But I feel like you got some, it's here, it's not really taking this, because to me ideals bounce off of other ideas, right? You just see something that don't nobody else see. And I feel like you need to go and join something. I don't know, a class, a university, or organization, get a trade, or vocational, I don't know, for this to happen. And this Seven of Swords is actually your blessing in disguise. Your blessing, I don't know why I said blessing in disguise, but it's really the supportive energy. Maybe it is a blessing in disguise. We got 7-7 here. 7-7 here to me is not easy. Okay, because you really have to deal, like it's like an attitude that heaven feels like you. It's like a holding spot. It's kind of like what I talk about the arrested development. It's kind of like you have what you have, but actually the universe is counting it as you having enough abundance for this cycle, for this moment in time, for whatever. Okay, and this is why you in your head trying to figure out how you're going to work with what you have, because there's some monies, resources, people that are hard to touch. You just can't get it that easily. You just can't get with them that easily, or maybe you have to have your plan tight before you approach them with this idea on how to make money, or maybe it's a credit issue here, or maybe it's your, because it's like I said, it's been a lot of turn downs here because of backgrounds, like you didn't have your education, whatever it is. But I feel like you realize something, and maybe it's how to use your resources to get it. You just got to put it together. Some of you have resources where it's your money, but you got to pay to get it. Like the government would tax you for charging out your retirement accounts, even insurance companies, you making cash in on that, but sometimes you got to pay yourself back. That's just their way of initiating a type of financial discipline. Okay. And since we watching it and all, it's very pimpish. Memoirs of a Geisha, it's very pimpish. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you got a lot to sort out how you're gonna do this, and for some of you, this could be like really mentally tiring, because even if it's yours to do, whether you're passionate about it or not, it's a lot to sort out, prioritize. Some of you really need to get out into the sun. You need some sun. You need some sun, okay? You need some sun. You got in nature, you need some sun that's coming out from somewhere. You need some sun. For some of you, this is you turning down a lot of things. Maybe just because of affordability, or maybe because you don't have your plans together, quite together well yet. They're not quite up to par, at least to you. Okay? But I feel like you're going to have a little talk, or you're going to see a little post, which could definitely come out of the 7. Okay? You're going to have a sweet exchange with somebody about how to use it, about how to get in, about what to do. Okay? This could be that meeting, going to make you wet. Okay? Okay, so there go Rich Homie Quan. I'm on the mountain, puffing on cloud, still beginning. See, somebody's beginning, okay? And maybe you know this. You know something, or they know something about you, about this money. Just a little this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom, tip top, my life. So you know shit. You probably one of them like there, if he wasn't tripping. Y'all ain't right. Okay, crowd of glory. Yeah, if they weren't tripping, I would show them. I could tell them exactly how they could make money, how they could flip that, how they could do that, make money out there. But you don't want to talk, right? Whatever the situation may be, this may be where this is coming from. Because somebody got the key. Somebody is enlightened. They know exactly what to do, and it's on. It's like it's up to the hangman as to when to make this move. If they want to make this move, or it's based on timing. This could be job related. Because maybe some of you have been really trying to move on and become independent, because this is independent, owning property. That doesn't mean you won't hold a 9 to 5 just because I've known quite a few people who held jobs and still had their own businesses. It's very remarkable to me. Very remarkable. But they were smart. They were savvy. They knew something. I knew this guy, and to this day, I'm like, dang, I could have been a rich wife, but sometimes people just don't click. But I was a young girl coming up, and I could never understand why he owned like a barbershop but still worked his full-time job. And I won't say the company. I found out some years later, this brother owns real estate. No, when I went to his crib, oh wow, that crib was so bad. I had never seen anything like it. This is what I'm seeing in this hangman. But it's a lot of mental activity, a lot of turn downs, having to start over. You don't try this, you don't try that. How can, I need to think about exactly what it's like pick one. It's like you need to pick something, but you don't know. Maybe you tried them before. But somebody gonna hit you up for a little chat, and I feel like this is really gonna be like the turnaround. It's gonna help you make the decision, know when to make a move. Whether it's going to school, whether it's dealing with this love thing going on that's making you wet. I don't know, but that's what's coming to me, because there is definitely a lot of ambition here, and the will to do, which is, sound just like you. This is what they're talking about, and then somebody's going to inspire you to take action. And I think this is for some of you is when you're really going to be more apt to dig in those savings, okay? Okay? To take the initiative to speak to the people that can help you do what it is that you want to do. Because oftentimes I see this as going to school. How you going to pay for it, You done did this, you done did that, you done did that, you done been there and done that for a lot of stuff. It's time for something new, It's time for some of you. This is about expanding your education. You get increases when you go back to school. You have a lot of companies and universities that when you go and get your degree and you show your degree, you get an increase. The American system is great. Let's sum it up with a Goddess Queen card. Remember last time you were the first and only one who received one. Okay, well that's changing. But she chose you again. She wants to speak to you. Okay, again, this blessing, this breakthrough for some of you, whatever it is. I guess you're going to remember we in 77. That's pointing out really big to me. 77. And she's saying in the 9th house. 77. You feel low. You feel like you need a miracle. You need I don't know what that means. A clock changer. What's a clock changer? I don't know. But you feel in one way, but the universe is looking at it in a different way. It's like using what you got, taking your failures and turning them up to success, using your failures as stepping stones to success, okay? Whatever this is. Again, this could be about rental property. I don't know if it's for your personal stay or for business or for both. But the oracle is money's going to come. Colors. Now, hopefully it ain't got nothing to do with the police, but I don't really see anything here. No gang activity. I don't see no brutality, no cop brutality or anything. I don't see anything here. I just really see it really being about career transitions, making money, expanding. Jupiter is definitely somewhere. It is in your house. It's like if you make the decision, things can turn around. Things will benefit, And you have Goddess Queen Mama Jumbo. Shine. Ain't that you? Number 32, Mama Jumbo. Ooh, shit. Okay, Mama Jumbo. Still right on them planets. Shine. Shine. Mama Jumbo, shine. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you got the moon here, so it's definitely some romance. Gonna make your body wet. Thinking about that money, I see Capricorn. Perceiving how to make that money, I see Capricorn. That's why she fell right there. She wanted me to throw that at you. Your status, your position in life is important. I see that. Romance is involved in this. You may be trying to get this romantic partner to partner with you. I don't see that here. Or to invest in you. Or you may want to use them. Like they may have a talent or know somebody. Like a reference. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Source, what's up? Oh, okay. African Goddess, let's read. 32. African Goddess number 32, Mama Jumbo. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Mama Jumbo. Jumbo. Like the Django, the Jumbo. Goddess of Shine, Bissau. Guinea-Bissau. This is where she come from, Guinea-Bissau, Africa. Temple of the Gyros, or the Gyros. The element is the bush. Goddess Mama Jumbo, the Jumbo, glitters as guardian of the lush green forest of Guinea-Bissau. I hope I said it right. Bissau. If her name sounds familiar, it is because Mama de Jumbo's name was misconstrued by coloners and replaced with the term Mumbo Jumbo. I remember that. Mumbo Jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still she shines. So even if you ain't making sense, still you even if they don't think you just talking okay, so see how shit connects. They used to be back in the day about speaking gibberish. Let's see what that is real quick. Let's be clear. Because if something is touching me, it means something for you, okay? Gibberish. Let's see. Speaking gibberish meaning. Nonsense. Because if it ain't making money, it ain't making sense. Like the gibberish. Just talking shit. Right? People just talking. That's why I see that's probably why I see that look on their face. When I said you observe, some of you they got that look on his face, like with the cheek to the side, like, man. Just talking shit. Whatever. Okay, she says she was misconstrued by coloners and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still she shines, okay? So maybe people don't really understand what you're saying, but still you shine, because the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Still you shine. Still your bills getting paid. Still you making the move and the progress in your business and creative ideas, whatever it is. You were born to shine. Straight Leo. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. You know, sometimes people, you know what I'm realizing here with this, she just told me this, thank you, Source. Sometimes the gibberish here is your vision. They can't conceive it. They can't see you just talking stuff. Maybe they don't think you know what you're talking about. Or vice versa. You know, maybe it's you to them. Anyway, you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Oh, wow. Virgo may be of importance to you. So if I remember, I'll put that video link in the description box. Virgo is all about the dance, how to dance. Okay? The Great Mother is lifting and elevating her children, teaching them new ways of how to deal with life as opposed to sometimes the hangman can be slick. You know, he's hanging out getting information to use for himself to get over on somebody. Because sometimes the hangman can be a con. We do have Sagittarius here. I'm not saying, you know, it's a skill. Like being clever. Sometimes this is like being clever. You got both of these together. But sometimes that shit works. Sometimes you need to be clever. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Okay? Let's get it bumping. The gibberish. I think that's what I might name these. Daring, this is the embodiment of Mama DeJumbo. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Now, I don't see no... It's coming from her. It means something. And you know, too, if it's resonating with you, even though I don't see, like, any of the master teachers here in the cards. It's in there. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. See, I was telling you, somebody was let down, turned down, you know, rejected, dejected, whatever. It was here. You know, you didn't get no love. I know that feeling. I've been going through that a long time. I know the feeling. Like, you just keep trying to resurrect that baby. What is going on? What I do? Do I need to buy something? Do I need to invest? Do I need to call somebody? Okay. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. Just got to find your tribe. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. Oh, thank you. I just got me a light bulb on. Okay. That's why they said, you know, let the haters hate. Because if you ain't got no hate, you ain't doing shit. If you ain't getting no hate, you ain't doing shit. If you getting some hate, you doing something. You affecting lives, whether you know it or not. And that this is kind of a reminder to myself. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. That makes sense to me. You don't want to be a fake. You want to be authentic. Goddess declaration. I am ready to be seen and heard. And that's here. But it's a conflict. You don't know if you want to go forward. Okay? Well, top of the mountain, puffing on cloud, still beginning. You better make up your mind. Quan boy. Okay, let's get it bumping. Let's see what the written word is for you that we're going to close it on. Now, I hope you enjoyed it so far. Love you, Crown and Glory. Thank you for the view. Thank you for the past views, and hopefully we'll get them up. You know, tell all your friends, you know. Also, if you find that this station has been a benefit to you and you would like to sow a love donation, check the description box, okay? The information at the bottom, and thank you in advance. Oh, look, y'all, listen to what this has to say. I have come to actualize that tarot is a saga. It's an extended story of human lives that is written in heaven, and there is no finale until death do them part. Those are my words. Awesome. So something about this tarot here is giving you your storyline. It's your story. It's your story. We're just revealing your story. This is my story. This is my song. Okay? Too much talking leads to sin. Dao De Ching. Underlining that energy. Okay? Too much talking leads to sin. Great people. And you know, I'm not going to get into that because we can get deep into sin. So y'all may need to be getting ready for the study. I'm trying to get it together now. Study sessions. So special study sessions. Great people talk about ideas. Average people talk about themselves. You know, it's a song. When I hear that, I cracks up. She said, you would be so much nicer, you know, so much more interesting if you didn't spend so much time talking about your friends and all the stuff that y'all do. Great people talk about ideas. Average people talk about themselves. Small people talk about other people. The great John C. Maxwell. And I'm going to leave it here. Leo's Crown and Glory. Thank you once again for tuning in to So Special for another MIT Moment in Time reading. You know, I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, leave me some comments. And don't forget about that notification sound. And